In these recent times, many people believe that you need to be soft spoken, to be a girl, to be feminine, or to be attributed with that, you know, she's reserved or she's gentle kind of quality. Well, not to burst your bubbles, the opposite side of being soft spoken is not rude, it's not loud, it's not ras, it's not ill mannered. The opposite side of someone being soft spoken is your voice, the way you sound, your real voice, that voice that when there is an emergency, that voice that you use, okay, the one that you reach out, oh my god, not oh my god, what is happening? And I'm not trying to say that there are not people that speak softly. There are people that are very soft spoken, whether they are angry, whether there is an emergency, whether there is like they are just naturally soft spoken. And also, there is no harm in trying to be soft spoken. Like, there is no harm in trying to learn to speak softly. Yes, it's a good skill. But do you know where I have an issue? Where I have an issue with trying to harness that power of speaking softly is when you are doing it for the pleasure of men. You are doing it because you want to get attention or you want to get favor from a man. Because tell me why you would be with a girl and you guys are talking normally, and then her phone rings and boom, her voice changes to like, hi, I'm fine, baby. Like, please, can you just shut up? This is not the way you talk. I mean, for how long are you going to live that lie? Because I know you're going to get tired with time. Like, oh, it is so different to learn how to speak softly for yourself. It is a different thing that you are doing it for yourself, and you are doing it to gain attention. Guys, whether you speak softly or not softly, a man that wants to stay will stay. Honestly, it doesn't even count. It doesn't even matter. Speaking softly or not speaking softly doesn't matter. Seriously. As far as you're not being rude, you're not being ill mannered, as far as you're talking like yourself, the way that God has created you, I don't understand. It's now becoming like a thing, right? People are just throwing away their personality because of they want to sound a certain way. And this started recently after the release of this movie, Love in I can't really, I'm going to put it right here. Yes, after that movie, things just went out of hand. Everybody just wants to be speaking very softly, like, Odogo, please, come on. What happened to your voice? I see a lot of people doing silent vlogs. I see a lot of people doing aesthetic vlogs. Like, you don't want to talk in your own vlog. So in the future, when you're looking back, you are just dumb. Like, you are just filming flower, filming your table, your cup, your come on. Honestly, there are instances your voice needs to be heard. Your real voice. I'm talking about your real voice, not your Asmara voice. Your real voice. Instances like when your right has been violated, instances like when you need to speak up for people that are oppressed, people that are in fear, when you need to speak up for children, when you need to speak up for your family, your voice needs to be heard. Guys, your voice needs to be heard. And I know you don't have to be loud to be heard. You can still speak softly and be heard. But I'm just saying, let's just normalize accepting our own voice as it is. The way I'm talking now, am I screaming? Am I shouting? I'm talking as I am. And come to think of it, do you think that the women in Aba in 1929, the women that came out in numbers to riot against the colonial rule, the new taxation that was embedded on them, do you think that everybody came out and was doing feminine? They came out with their voices. They came out in numbers. They riot like, yeah, and that is why their voices were heard. And that is why, up until today, they are still in history. What about the Dahomey Amazon? They are warriors. They are real warriors. They went to war. They were in the war front, okay? the blood, the sweat, everything that you can ever think of right now, they used it to fight for freedom for themselves, for their community. Okay. So there are women that have used their true voice to achieve things. That's why I really like Chimamanda Adichie. I love her so much because up until now, she has lived in the United States for many years, but up until now, I just love the way she talks with her voice. Like, and she's not screaming. That's why I love her. You can never catch her like shouting or trying to be like,
oh, I'm a feminist. Come on, don't talk to me like that.
she's always talking in her real element. Like she's always talking like herself. She doesn't have to shout, but she just talks like herself. And guys, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is a food for thought. Let's all come down with the Ashalugo thing, with the feminine, over feminine, and trying to speak softly when our voice are not dragon voices. Our voices are normal. Our voices are a gift. Let's not try to change that. Let's not try to just become what the society has like painted for us to be. Let's try to maintain our personality. Your personality is who you are. Okay, please don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. Okay.